Hello, my name is Patrick Jacobs, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use a tool many of you probably already have on your computer at home, but it has a second use that some people don't know about. The tool I'm referring to is 7-Zip. So 7-Zip is used commonly as a uh, archiving tool, or you can use it to zip and unzip files, essentially. The second use for it is that I will be discussing today is encrypting and decrypting files. So first we're going to show how to install it and go through that process, and then we'll get on to how to encrypt and decrypt files using 7-Zip. So first you're going to want to go to the 7-Zip website, 7zip.org, and it's a really easy download. It's only a megabyte. So go here. If you have 32-bit Windows, you'll be using this one right here. I have 64-bit Windows, so I use this one. So you just hit download, and it'll be down here in the bottom. And then once it's done downloading, you click on that and install, and you're good to go. Alright. So after that, if you have a file or a folder with files in it you want to encrypt, so I have this one right here, my secret information. Obviously, that's not what's in these text files, but for the sake of the example, just pretend they are. So you go in here and there's my birth certificate, social security number, etc., etc. So I can see these things right now. So in order to use 7-Zip, you're going to want to right click on your file. You can do it on your desktop, or you can go into your file explorer and do it from there, but I'm going to do it on my desktop. So go right click, go to 7-Zip, and then click on add to archive. So there's several options in here. I'll go through the ones that I think are important or that I change. So first one is archive format. You can do it in zip, WIM, tar, or 7-Zip. So in 7-Zip, you may have noticed you get this extra option down here to encrypt file names. And in zip, it's not there. So I use the 7-Zip archive format because I think having the names of your files encrypted is just as important as the contents, because you don't want people to know what's in those files, so they can't access it. And then you have all these other settings: compression level, compression method, dictionary size, word size, solid block size, and number of CPU threads. I leave all these at the default, and it works just fine. There's other options here, but I will not be getting into those today. So in order to encrypt your files, you're going to want to create a password. So this will be your key for encrypting it, and it can be anything, but just make a quick password here, re-enter it. Alright, and so that'll be your password. And if you've noticed down here, the encryption method is AES 256, and that's Advanced Encryption Standard. This is the standard of encryption for the US government. So as far as encrypting goes, it's pretty powerful and hard to crack. Alright, so once you have your password entered, we should be good to go, and just hit OK. Alright, and it'll give you this little file right here, which is your zipped up information, and you are not able to access it through there. So once you do this, you're going to want to delete the other file, because all of your information is now in here. So now, once it's encrypted, you're going to want to decrypt it at some point in order to access that information again. So this is very simple as well. Right click on it, go to the 7-Zip options, And you can either do open archive or extract here or extract files. There's a lot of different ways to do it. I do extract here generally. So go in here and you enter in the password. Hit OK. And there you have your files back. So you go back in here and you have everything that was in that file before. All of the clear text data is still there. So everything has been decrypted. The value in this for a company or individual is that it's a free open source software and many people already have it installed on their computers. So you can use this to keep certain files or folders that you don't want other people to see and keep them encrypted and secret for your eyes only. It's good for startup companies who don't have the funding to afford more expensive encryption software. And it's good for individual use as well, just to keep everything secure on a need-to-see basis only. And that's it. All right. Thank you.